Yes.
But you went through the training, you went through
Yes.
the rudiments.
That sacrifice.
What are the challenges you had in going through all of this?
No, it was not challenge. It was fun. I wish I could go back there.
Koffi, stop.
Yes.
Koffi, stop.
As at the time, it would look... No.
Koffi,
if it didn't pay off in the end, no.
There was a time you were like, wait till me.
No. I didn't see a future of me becoming this person. It was just a young cat having fun with his time. But it paid off in the future.
Making people laugh.
Yes, if I was doing what I enjoyed doing, that's what everybody should do. The owner of CNN enjoyed what he was doing and see what it became. You know, so if you don't enjoy it, don't do it. Pursue your passion. I tell a lot of young people, that thing, no matter how long it takes, eventually it will pay off. Then relay is being celebrated now. Now people want to start trekking because one person trekked. Because when government now, okay, we have the musicians, we have comedians, do we have trekkers? Any trekkers? Okay, Trekkers Association of Nigeria.
If you enjoy it, do it.
Yes.
Okay. If you were enjoying making people laugh and you're not getting paid for it, how for be?
That's what I was going to say, that eventually it paid off because things turned around.
So it didn't start
But
with
it did not mean I would not still make people laugh. If I had been a vulcanizer today, I'm very sure I would have been this successful because I would have been passionate about it. If you believe in something, you have to go all out. I find it strange when young people pursue a lot of grand scheme, like, man, if I just get oil block. And meanwhile, that Dangote,
oil block,
the billionaire, is still pursuing 5 naira stuff. He's still selling things at 1,000 naira. He's selling things at 5 naira. The same Dangote. He's saying, selling small things and bringing the coins together. But you are if I call it Jack Babai, Lori Kini, Lori Ace and Spades. You want to pop Moe every weekend.
Ace and Spades.
Dangote is not bothered about what Kim Kardashian and Kanye West are doing right now. He doesn't care what Governor Oshiomhole is marrying. He's pursuing his business. You're there, you're wasting your time with all these vain thoughts and things. Write your thoughts. Someday it's going to be converted into money. Mark Zuckerberg has given you that platform now. What are you giving the future? 5 people control the whole of WhatsApp. 5 human beings control the whole world through WhatsApp.
With one head. They didn't have 2 heads.
5! Even that thing that they say 2 heads are better than one, we should stop it. The dollar has 1 head. Our 1,000 naira has
how many heads? And what is the value of it?
And what's the value? Maybe that proverb, one of the stops of proverb. We need to change some proverb in Nigeria. We need to change it. 2 heads are better than one.
Not in Nigeria talking.
Well, whoever brought about the proverb, 2 heads sometimes, not near one. Not near. Go look pounds. Go look dollar. 1 head, 9 days there. George Washington, 1 head. He passed the 2 head with the 1,000 naira note.
Have you finished?
No. Don't do that to me. How are you enjoying it? I see tears in your eyes, So the truth be told, I do music. I love music, and I'll keep doing it no matter what. I told my friend Tunde Aluko sometime that after this album I was done. Then he laughed at me last year. After this album, I'm like, okay, I'll keep doing it. It's just that thing that keeps me alive all the time. And then my kids, I need to help them as well. I have 2 kids. So for every time they proudly tell their mom, play our daddy's music, it revigorates me. It makes me, they now can tell, they can decipher good music and bad music. You will never hear them. I can't mention artists on the program. They say, Koffi, you spoil my market. They will never, I don't think they know some artists. The songs fly by them. They hear, okay. They can pick good songs. They know lyrics. They know what you should. From our conversations, they can know these are the things we should talk about. So when they hear a song that doesn't have those language, they will know, no, this is not right. And they can decipher that from now. They are kids, just 6 and 3, and they can tell. That means in the future, I'm secured, I'm safe. If they decide, okay, I want to be a writer, I can say, I'm sure, because your mind is being prepared already. The next generation is going to be in trouble if we don't change the reading and writing culture right now. We have a syllabus that does not work anymore, and nobody in government is trying to change that. We're still going through, somebody studies urban and regional planning, and we can tell they won't be employed, and they are dead there for 6 years. Somebody studies some engineering course that they will not work with. But you can see that social media is blowing up big, and there are no courses in schools about social media. There's something called social work. That's the salvation for the next generation. A lot of young people are supposed to be trained as social workers so that they can take care of people. And that takes us back to being caring. But nobody's telling them the viability of that in school. Instead, they're still telling them to go and be a doctor. to go and be an engineer, to go and be a lawyer. Must we keep fighting? Must we keep having issues that we must go and settle somewhere? When there are more viable things for them to study so that they can better society, you know, we need to just open up our minds. Let JAMB review, say, come, if you want to go to school and study writing, just go and study writing. Just writing. I'm going to school to study writing. People might laugh at first, but it means in future, Nollywood scripts will be better. Music will be written. Michael Jackson's greatest songs were never written by him. And that's the biggest brand in music ever in the world. He didn't write his songs. So I don't understand I wrote a song for an artist and Baba, they're not going to like this one. And I eventually recorded the song myself. And the whole world goes, wow. Baba, I didn't know that that's the song. I didn't know it was going to come out like that. So all the mentality needs to change. Let's train the young people to read and write so that we can turn everything around.
Koffi,
You're supposed to be talking about your art.
Okay, Koffi.
Yeah, I'm talking about everything.
Okay. Now, you are credited with the person who gave dress sense to musicians. Tell me about that.
I like to look good. Not elaborately, but
well, okay, you can look good yourself, but what was the whole idea about telling everybody else to look good?
It's the way you dress that people will address you. If I came in here wearing some t-shirt, armless t-shirt and jeans and then sagging my pants, I don't think this interview would have lasted more than a minute. We just, okay, we have Koffi here. Thank you for coming. God bless you. We'll see you next time. You know, so it's the way you dress up that people look at you. Either you're being responsible to your trade, and every trade, if you're responsible to your trade and society, people will want to have you for, you know, events, and you know. So I'm begging the other people to try, because sometimes you say you fade off. It's not because of the content itself. P. Diddy became the biggest brand in music in Yankee. He didn't sing any songs at that time. He only just dressed well. And so that if you don't dress well, people will not take you serious. If you didn't dress well, I'm sure by now until they will dance, Mrs. Idowu, I think your services. So you need to dress. You need to look good.
Okay,
you need to represent what you do.
Okay, so what's next for Koffi?
Right now, I'm just balling on my new album, Ainde Okin Metamorpho. We just dropped yesterday, and let's just ride on that before you see the new projects like Pigeon Street. Then the new movie coming around the corner. I don't like to say so much until they see it and they go, wow, we really and so that's how I flow. People, they just follow me on social media and they know what I'm doing at some point or the other. Empty barrel, no. I'm full, so I just keep giving it.
And lastly, do you ever go to Togo?
Yeah, I was in Togo at some point when my grandma died, and it pained.
Do you speak the language?
Yes, I do. I speak it very well. Very well. I speak it very well. People confuse French being the main language. Eve is the main language. French is the official, like we have English. So I speak Yoruba, Eve.
Koffi, here we have to go. So please,
yes, we have to.
A message to Nigerians.
Nigerians, please. Yes, indeed. We have new change and all that and all that. I know some of us are going to be confused for a bit, but please, let's accept it. Even conductors are now accepting it. Everywhere you go now, they will shout, instead of saying change. If conductors can accept it, please accept change. Let's move Nigeria forward. Let's do the right thing. Buy my new album. Follow me on social media, and then
there's an invoice coming for that.
Yeah, channels, bring it on. It's good music.
It makes so much money. Koffi Idowu-Nuel.
Thank you for having me. God bless you. God bless you. God bless you.
And so that's Sunrise for this day. We shall bring you a fresh, piping hot edition next Saturday. Thank you very much for being part of the show. Take care of yourself. My name is Alero Edu.
And I am Nel Taigwe. Have yourself a fantastic weekend.